Hey there guys, Bozo D Luffy here, back with another video. Today I just want to talk about chapter 1027. Now, I just woke up about an hour ago and finally it came out. So what's the first thing I do? I read chapter 1027. And at the beginning of this chapter, we start off kind of where we just picked up, right? Coming off the heels of chapter 1026, I had a lot of anticipation for this chapter. And honestly, it didn't go exactly where I wanted it to, but it also explored other areas I didn't even expect it to. So I was thoroughly surprised with this chapter. So at the beginning of the chapter, we get confirmation that Luffy and Kaido indeed did split the sky together, and even signifying further that this is like, oh, this is what Whitebeard and Roger, this is what Whitebeard and... it's signifying even further that this is a Yonko level achievement. And putting to the point, Luffy is a 5th Yonko of the sea, and I think we can confidently say that now. Whether or not he can beat Kaido at this point is still up for debate, still up in the air. No one's saying Luffy will win against Kaido, but the further we get in these chapters, I'm starting to think it could be very possible for Luffy to beat Kaido, which could be an interesting angle. And then we have adult Momo in his giant dragon form, learning to fly, learning about these heat clouds, I believe they were called. And he is now tasked with stopping Onigashima from crashing into the flower capital. And I'm sitting here thinking, Momo's really glowed up a lot right now. He has so much pressure. He has so much on his plate, an unbelievable amount. Yamato is with him though, and just seeing Momo and Yamato work together, knowing their backgrounds, is amazing. But now with this dragon form, people are expecting a lot from him, and I'm really excited to see what Momo's going to be able to do with this now or even in the future. I'm actually imagining Momo at like the final war of One Piece, showing up and just going crazy in a dragon form. That could be absolutely crazy, and I would love to see that. On the performance floor, we get Zoro facing off against King, and this is absolutely amazing. King zipping around, flying around. He reminds me of like Zod from Berserk, the way he's zipping around right now, and the way he's paneled is excellent in this portion of the story, and I think it's just absolutely amazing to see this. And then we get the reveal of a little tidbit of his face to end the chapter, and he has like human features, which is very interesting because I actually thought he'd be like a demon race. I've been following a lot of theories on that he could be some sort of demon race. And it looks like Zoro's really pressed to the ropes against King right now. It's not looking great for Zoro, but I'm really excited to see where this is gonna go. Obviously Zoro's gonna have to beat King here. I think it's just a necessary step for Zoro to step up and be a first commander level of a Yonko crew now that Luffy has stepped up and become the Yonko, right? And I'm going to have to expect the same from Sanji. I'm going to need Sanji to put the raid suit on and whoop some ass, you know what I mean? And that's kind of what I'm expecting for a chapter 1028. I'm expecting to get a little backstory on King, unless we're going to cut away and go to some other part. But I'm expecting to get some backstory on King. I'm expecting to see how Zoro's going to finish the fight. I expect it to finish. Maybe a little tidbit of Luffy and Kaido back and forth. Luffy is going to have to go Gear 4. That's undeniable. He's going to have to go Gear 4. I'm thinking Bounce Man, Snake Man, that I don't know. Is Gear 5 going to come? I don't think that's very likely. Is an awakening going to happen? Imagine this. Take this. What if Luffy awakens his devil fruit, turns all of Onigashima into rubber, so when it impacts with the capital, it just bounces off of it? Because what if Momo isn't able to form the clouds? He just learned how to fly, as he states himself in this chapter. So I think that would be a crazy, crazy turn, and that might just be a crazy theory spitball kind of thing. But you're going to have to let me know what you think in the comments, okay? And this one's going to be short and brief. I just read the chapter. These are my very first impressions. But if you like this video, please leave a like. It means a lot. And if you like this content, please subscribe, because we're going to have a plethora of content coming to you. But thank you for tuning in.